Well, finally get a chance to get out. It's Saturday. I think it's the 25th or 26th. I think the 26th. I know I said I was gonna get back over to using my compound, but I didn't get as enough practice with it as I would have liked. I'm not grouping them good yet. A lot of things happened this summer that took some time away from me trying to practice. So with the wife's injury, and then the whole month of September, October, almost a whole month, we gutted my mom's house. We moved her to an assisted living. So yeah, I haven't had a chance. Plus, I've been up to camp a couple times, getting the boys ready for rifle season with Flying Eagle. So, and that, and like I said, work taking up a lot of time. So I know it's no excuse. I could very easily have my compound bow in my hand right now, but I just don't feel comfortable yet. After a layoff of almost, 15 years, I had it tuned down the low as it can go, and I can shoot probably 10-15 minutes before my shoulder does give up. But I got the crossbow, and we're going out to the box blind on a brother-in-law's property, and it's going to be tight quarters because there's still got all this corn up. My son was out here, I think last night, hunting in his tree stand. He saw a couple smaller bucks. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been out here that much at all. So we'll catch you from the blind.
There is a deer in this corn in the opening there. It is hard to focus in on it, but there is a doe standing in there. It was there for about 3 to 5 minutes, stomped its feet, and turned around and walked away.
Well, daylight is fading fast for camera light. So I saw one deer. I just enjoyed being out here. So we're going to sit for another half hour and start packing up. It's 7 o'clock right on the nose. So appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Well, it's Sunday, 27th. It's my second sit of the year. I do have the crossbow. We did see that doe last night. She was right over here. I couldn't really film it good because I couldn't pick it up. I seen it in the corn, but then it came towards me, and all of a sudden it stopped. Started stomping its foot on the ground, and then it turned around and walked way it came. My son's got a tree stand at the other end of this cornfield and a tree line that divides another cornfield. The deer were in his area last night at 6 o'clock. So he's on his way out here to sit in his tree stand, and I'll sit at the other end. We got a northeast wind, so nope, I haven't had many opportunities to get out, so I worked again today. So by the time I get out of work, now the time change is coming. So I don't know, I'm hoping to get out here next weekend. Halloween is Friday, possibly Saturday. Then next thing you know, we gotta change the clocks back again. I wish they'd just leave that alone. I hate messing with them clocks. So anyway, stick with me. We're gonna sit over for the next 3.5 hours and see what happens. Well, I think it was 8 or 9, maybe possibly 10 turkeys. Is all I seen. My son didn't see nothing. He heard something running through the corn behind him, but nope, it was cold. It's 41 degrees, so hopefully you get back at it next weekend. So I couldn't believe neither one of us saw anything. I mean, deer-wise. So, nope, getting closer, down to like 17 more days until we get to camp for deer camp 2025. So, hopefully I get out here next weekend. I get home from work too late to get out during the week. So, we'll talk to you later. Alrighty. It's 1:30 Saturday, November 1st. Going out for my third hunt of 2025. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have the crossbow. I had every intention, like I said, to get back to my compound. I'm not feeling comfortable with it yet. So, not much practicing with it with all that went on. So, this will probably be my last hunt with the crossbow. I leave for camp in 11 days. We got the time change tonight. So tomorrow I got a ton of things to do, plus work. I have things to do when I get out of work tomorrow, so we won't be out here tomorrow. And of course, with the time change, go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. So then I leave for camp on the 12th. So we're gonna go back, settle in the box blind till dark. So catch you from the box blind. Wow. There are 2 bucks right there, right inside that corn. Holy smokes. 2 nice ones too. I was just pulling an SD card out of a camera before I hit the stand. And I look up, I heard them crashing. They took off. Son of a... He just stepped out of the hardwoods. He went back in the hardwoods, same way he came out. It's starting to rain now. I didn't think it was supposed to rain. But anyway, that's 3 deer. Well, that's almost about wraps it up. Running out of daylight for the cameras. It's 10 to 7. I'm gonna start gathering up my stuff. I appreciate you watching. Next time I'll be out hunting, we'll be up at camp. Be a big camp this year.
There's going to be, I think, 8 total in camp. So, damn mouse. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for these 3 sits I had. So anyway, yeah, deer camp is, I'll be leaving in 11 days. So with the time change coming tonight, I won't be back out here until late gun season, which will be December sometime. So appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.